Cognitive decline is increasing the world over, and although some of this is due to aging of the world's population, much of it is not, but rather to nutritional factors. More specifically, micronutrients in the diet. In this video, we'll examine this topic. Stick around. Hey there, have you ever stopped to ponder the impact the food that we consume has on our memory, our thinking, and our decision making, our creativity? Well, get ready for a surprise because it turns out that those tiny nutrients called micronutrients that we consume in our daily meals may hold the key to unleashing the full potential of our brains. Let's delve into how these tiny nutrients can give us the ability to perform exceptionally in life. Okay, let's break it down. Our brains are like a well-oiled machine, processing information, creating memories, and making decisions on the fly. And for all of that to run smoothly, it is important that our brains be in tip-top condition. And guess what? That's where micronutrients come in. Think of the micronutrients as the grease on the wheels of our brain, essential for ensuring that everything runs smoothly. But here's the kicker. If we lack any of those micronutrients, the wheels of our brains come to a screeching halt. Yep, that's what we call impaired brain function, or in simpler terms, cognitive decline. Now let's get into the nitty-gritty. Micronutrients are those minerals and vitamins that our body needs in small amounts to function properly. And guess what? We're unable to produce most of them. So we have to get them in the food that we eat. They're like the building blocks for our brains. The micronutrients function as coenzymes and cofactors for the hundreds of enzymes in our body. Enzymes ensure the smooth running of several processes in the body, such as the breakdown of food and the generation of energy and the generation of new tissues in the body, the repair of tissues. Many of the micronutrients are important for the functions of our brain. These include the vitamin B complex and vitamin C and minerals such as zinc, magnesium, and calcium. But what makes them so vitally important to our brains? Well, for starters, they take part in the production of neurotransmitters, those molecules that transmit signals from one nerve cell to the other. They are also important in the maintenance of the membranes and the receptors on the membranes of our brain cells. And they also are important for the generation of energy. Our brains, although it only weighs about 3% of the total body weight, consume 25% of the energy produced by the body. Plus, they can prevent undesirable things from happening, such as the buildup of homocysteine, which can wreak havoc on our brains. Now let's talk some examples. Have you ever heard of Wernicke-Korsakoff syndrome or pellagra? Well, these are serious diseases that can result from the deficiency of vitamin B1 or vitamin B3, thiamine or niacin. Wernicke-Korsakoff syndrome causes confusion and memory loss. And pellagra is a disease that is characterized by the 3 Ds: dementia, dermatitis, and diarrhea. And pellagra results from a deficiency of vitamin B3 or tryptophan. The body uses tryptophan to produce vitamin B3, so that people who consume a diet lacking in niacin and tryptophan can develop pellagra and its associated dementia. And get this, studies have shown that the micronutrients are linked to cognitive decline. Take the carotenoids, for example. These are converted in the body to vitamin A, being found in red, yellow, and orange vegetables and fruits. They have been shown to prevent the aging of our brains. In the VITACOG trial performed at Oxford University in the UK, researchers found that reducing the level of homocysteine in the blood by treatment with vitamin B6, vitamin B12, and folate slowed down the shrinkage of the brain, which slowed down the progression of cognitive impairment in older persons with mild brain dysfunction. A 2016 study by Cedric and Weiler that was published in the Annals of the New York Academy of Sciences concluded that it was crucial to maintain adequate levels of vitamin D in the body to slow, prevent, and improve neurodegeneration. Besides that, several epidemiological studies have consistently shown a link between the level of vitamin D and cognitive decline, including Alzheimer's disease. Vitamin D controls the production of neurotropic agents such as nerve growth factor, and by so doing, it controls the development and maturation of nerve cells in our brains. So how do we make sure we're getting enough of these brain boosting nutrients? Well, it's simple. We just need to consume a balanced diet packed with vegetables and fruits and legumes and lean meats, along with healthy fats such as nuts and olive oil. And if you're falling short, supplements can certainly help. But remember, consuming too many supplements can be harmful. And whole foods are the best source for micronutrients because whole foods contain other trace elements and minerals that supplements do not contain. To sum it up, here are the 3 points to take home. Number 1, micronutrients are important for the health and smooth function of our brains. Number 2, studies have shown that micronutrients are linked to cognitive decline, but by replacing them, we can slow the process down. Number 3, eating a balanced diet and having a healthy lifestyle is crucial for preventing cognitive decline. So if you're keen on keeping your brain sharp and savvy, now is the time to start loading up on those brain boosting foods. For more information, check out the links in the description below. Thank you for watching. You can support this channel by subscribing. Until the next video, stay healthy and stay safe.